Honorable Chief Justice, my esteemed sister and brother judges on the bench, Sri Pitambar Acharya, Learned Advocate General Orissa, Sri P.K. Padhi, Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India for High Court of Orissa, Sri Vijay Kumar Das, Learned President, and other office bearers of Orissa High Court Bar Association, Learned senior advocates and members of legal fraternity, members of registry, members of print and electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. The day has arrived when we have to say thank you to our dear Chief Justice for his valuable contribution to this august institution. Sir, due to blessings of Lord Jagannath, you adorn the chair of Chief Justice of this court. I set my eyes on you when you came to take oath as the Chief Justice on 7/2/2024. My first glimpse on you gave me an impression of a flamboyant, handsome man. It is said that first impression lasts long. When I came closer to you, I find you very amiable, assertive, calm, exuberant, and having a clean heart. As provided to me by the registry, I am reading your Lordship's life sketch. You are a great scholar from the beginning of your career, having obtained the LLB degree from the University of Delhi Campus Law Center. You enrolled yourself as an advocate on 30/10/1990. You were appointed as an additional standing counsel central government in 1998 and continued as such up to October 2001. You were empaneled as a counsel for Patna High Court on its administrative side during the initial years of your practice. You practiced mainly in service, constitutional, criminal matters, and also dealt with cases under central excise, customs, labor laws. You are appointed as a panel counsel by Comptroller and Auditor General of India for conducting cases on behalf of Accountant General Office in Patna High Court. You received training as a mediator in 2006 and was appointed mediator for Patna High Court Mediation Center. Considering your vast experience and legal acumen, you are designated as senior advocate with effect from 18/9/2010, and thereafter you were appointed as the additional Advocate General, Government of Bihar in December 2010 and continued as such till your elevation as an additional judge of Patna High Court on 5/4/2012. You became the acting Chief Justice, Patna High Court from 6/2/2023 till 28/3/2023, and on being elevated as the Chief Justice of this court, you took oath on 7/2/2024. There were so many challenges before you, sir, but very tactfully you dealt with it. You personally interacted with all of us separately. Members of registry got valuable feedback about this institution, the district judiciary, the branch of law in which a judge is comfortable with, which judge is to be a part of which committee, which judicial officer is to be placed at which place, taking into account his previous posting, so also his competency. The feedback which you received and your deep analysis helped you a lot in smoothly managing this institution in every aspect. You interacted with the president, secretary, and other members of the High Court Bar Association, senior advocates, and even the young lawyers to know their problems and accordingly took necessary steps to address the same. When you found that there are problems in different districts for infrastructure development of the courts, you personally visited those districts, interacted with the district administration, local bar members, so also the secretaries of the concerned department, and thereby many a problem could be sorted out. The district court complex of Cuttack, which is likely to come up in CDA Sector 1, is one of your significant achievements. I bring it to the notice of the learned members of the bar and others who are present here and watching this full court reference through virtual mode that one day when the Honorable Chief Justice visited the Judges Library, he stated that it needs renovation. The Honorable Judges who are the members of the building committee are also the members of library committee. We took up the matter and he remained with us in the library committee meeting for 6 times, minutely verified the presentation made by the architect regarding its plan, design, and gave his valuable suggestion, and the result is refurbished Judges Library. When I remember there was a fire incident in the convention hall of the High Court Bar Association, Honorable Chief Justice with the building committee members visited it. Looking at the condition of the High Court Bar, he suggested for the renovation of not only the Bar Association Hall, but also the Convention Hall. The building committee immediately took up the matter. The plan design presented by the architect was finalized in presence of his lordships. It was approved, funds were sanctioned by the government. The renovation work has already started. Within 2 to 3 months, it would be completed, and definitely it would be visually appealing. Our beloved Chief Justice has always been found to be a person not only thinking for institutional development and progress of the High Court, but also the state judiciary as a whole. During his tenure, there has been laying of foundation stone of 550 residential quarters of the High Court staff, inauguration of the state-of-art Judicial Archive Center, new court complex at Bhubaneswar, long-awaited annex building, which is coming at the parking site of the High Court Bar Association, and many others. During his lordship's tenure as the Chief Justice of this court, 18 new courts have been made functional and 32 new courts have been created and notified. 149 numbers of non-residential and residential infrastructural projects have been approved by the court. 10 courts projects were completed and inaugurated, and foundation stones have been laid for 89 projects, including the court complexes. I just want to share about with all of you the magnanimity of our Chief Justice, One day, both of us were sitting in the chamber of His Lordship. I was then in the Juvenile Justice Committee. He asked me, brother, is there any home for orphan, abandoned, and destitute children? Immediately, it struck to my mind about Vashundhara in Bidanashi, Cuttack. When I told him about he asked me, can we visit today? I said, of course. Then, without any intimation to anyone, both of us, of course, with some members of the registry, immediately proceeded to Bashundhara in the evening hours. We spent a good time there, interacted with the children, saw the quality of food served, interacted with the staff who are managing it. It was told to us that the children are having no Aadhaar card, which has resulted debarring them in getting admission in good schools and depriving them in receiving government facilities. He called the government authorities, discussed with them, and the result is that 150 children who were staying in Vashundhara got the Aadhaar cards. And not only that, the children, those children, but the children in other children homes, childcare institution also got the Aadhaar card. Another incident I want to bring to all of your notice. There was a theft in the residential quarters of a lady judicial officer in Atgad in her absence. The culprits not only took away the valuables, but also set fire to the dress materials and other household articles of that judicial officer. I apprised him about it, being the administrative judge of the district. He told me, brother, let us visit that place. So we went together in the evening hours, visited the site. We discussed the matter with the police administration, district administration, the engineers, interacted with that lady judicial officer, consoled him. Immediately, the renovation work started and it was completed. The culprits were apprehended and the stolen articles were recovered. There are so many personal experiences which I have with the Honorable Chief Justice, and I came to realize how God has gifted him the qualities of sympathy, insight, apart from wisdom, courage, firmness, and alertness. Sir, during your lordship period as Chief Justice, you have tried to embed abounding spirit of inclusion, equality, non-discrimination, and justice in our courts. You have tried your best to inculcate judicious bonding, sharing the values of judicial discipline, honesty, ethics, and confidence in the justice dispensation system. You made a real difference by uplifting others behind you and empowering them to stand as tall as you do. You have made immense and significant contribution, not only in the judicial side, but also in the administrative side of this court. Sir, you have always been acknowledged for being a pleasant person. You are a hardworking judge known for giving a patient hearing to everyone, which reflects in your judgments. This has resulted in deep admiration and abounding affection and respect from the learned members of the bar. Sir, during your 11 months tenure of this court, you have immensely contributed to the High Court of Orissa in judicial side by pronouncing various landmark judgments. Sir, the spirit with which you had come to all of us, I can say with all confidence that you have succeeded in achieving your aspiration and taking Odisha judiciary a far ahead. Because of your personality and magnanimity, we all assisted you unhesitatingly in the changes and adoption that we saw, because your anxiety we saw to do much in your little time that you had. The High Court of Orissa is unique. It is incomparable and in many ways imitable. The support our courts get from the government for different developmental work and projects, in my humble opinion, is the best in the country. Everyone appreciated your new ideas, which in fact qualitatively added to the justice dispensation. I, my sister, and brother judges will fail in our duties if we do not acknowledge your work and contribution to the Orissa judiciary, to the members of the legal fraternity, to the officers and the staff of High Court during your short tenure as Chief Justice. I shared the bench with you for 1 week. I remember a learned counsel, after passing of an order by us, went on arguing and insisted that the order should be passed in his favor. After tolerating it for some time, your lordships raised the voice and asked him to stop, as he was wasting the valuable time of the court. After the proceeding was over, I found in your chamber, your lordship was very sorry that you raised the voice. You called that lawyer to the chamber and asked him to forget the incident, what has happened in court. That shows your greatness. We all will miss you, sir. You are a nice gentleman, smiling face, your gracefulness. You are a man full of commitment and erudition, unflinching dedication to the justice dispensation, institutional concern, and unflappable sense of humor. Whatever successes and achievement you have during your short tenure has definitely served the needs and interest of the legal fraternity, the people of Odisha, and most importantly, it is by fair and honest men. You are a true leader as you have the confidence to stand alone, the courage to make tough decisions, the compassion to listen to the needs of others. We believe that this is just the end of one innings, and we hope that a new innings will begin with new potency and strength. On behalf of my colleagues and myself, I convey our best wishes to your lordships and also wish you healthy and peaceful life ahead. We'll really miss you, sir. I am sure no distance of place and lapse of time can lessen the friendship. Wherever you will be remembered by all of us, all the moments. आपके साथ कुछ लम्हे, कुछ यादें बतौर इनाम मिले, एक सफर पर निकले और तजुर्बे तमाम मिले. Before parting, I would say with folded hands, if at any point of time, myself, my sister and brother judges have hurt you unintentionally on any issues, we hope as an elder brother, you will forgive us. You will remain in our hearts forever. Thank you very much, sir.
My Lord Honorable Chief Justice, my Lord's Honorable Companion Judges, members of the Registry, the Deputy Solicitor General of India, Sri Prasanna Kumar Pari, the President, High Court Bar Association, Sri Vijay Kumar Das, the Secretary, High Court Bar Association, Sri Ranjan Kumar Naik, office bearers of the High Court Bar Association, respected senior advocates, my dear colleagues, brothers and sisters. We gather here today to bid a heartfelt farewell to a truly remarkable jurist, a champion of justice, and a torch-bearer of both human and animal rights. Your Lordship's tenure as the Chief Justice of the Orissa High Court has been one marked by profound wisdom, unflinching commitment to the rule of law, and a deep, abiding sense of compassion for everyone. Your Lordship's academic accomplishments are well known, and indeed, the intellectual brilliance has always illuminated the path of the judiciary and legal fraternity. But it is your Lordship's decision to enter the noble profession of law, grounded in a sense of service to humanity, that has made your Lordship a beacon of integrity and dedication. With your Lordship's vast knowledge and understanding of law, your Lordship has not only shaped jurisprudence, but have also instilled in all of us a deeper respect for justice and fairness. Your Lordship has always exhibited not just legal acumen, but also profound sense of empathy towards those who are often forgotten in the larger scheme of justice. Your Lordship has initiated various suo actions, which includes but not limited to giving direction for the installation of CCTV cameras in various police stations and outposts of the state for the protection of citizens and the intervention in the tragic case of the death of elephants. Drawing inspiration from the Bhagavad Gita, your Lordship has taught us that all beings are part of the universal essence, and it is this universal love and respect for life that has driven your Lordship's work in all matters, and more particularly in ensuring the human treatment of under trial prisoners. As the ancient scriptures remind us, Vidya dadati binayam binayat yatripatratam. Knowledge fosters humility, and humility leads to greatness. The Sanskrit verse, Namranti falino brathya, Namranti gunino janaha, teaches that just a tree laden with fruit bows down. A learned and virtuous person does the same. Your Lordship has embodied this wisdom throughout the tenure, always demonstrating grace, service, and commitment to justice, never standing above others, but always with a sense of dignity and selfless leadership. Your Lordship's understanding of law goes beyond technicalities. It is rooted in a profound sense of virtue, forbearance, and justice. This can be seen from various landmark judgments that your Lordship has delivered. On a personal note, I have had the privilege of addressing your Lordship on various occasions, and I can confidently say that the approach has always been characterized by a rare quality, patient hearing, which my Lord Justice Sahu also referred to. No matter how complex or contentious the issue, your Lordship has always given the time and attention necessary to ensure that every argument was heard and understood. The level of interaction with your Lordship has been impeccable, marked by a balance of respect, sobriety, and a strong commitment to justice. This, I believe, is a quality that every lawyer should aspire to, a quality that reflects the true essence of judicial leadership. The virtue of patience and practice of karma also resonate in your Lordship's approach to the law, as Ved Vyas articulates in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Jajjada Charati Srishta Statta Devo Tarojana Sajat Pramanam Kurute Lokatadanu Vartate. Which means whatever action a great person performs, others follow. Whatever standard he sets, the whole world pursues it. My Lord, your Lordship is bestowed with that quality of a great man. Your Lordship's actions and decisions have set high standards for all of us. The way your Lordship has led the Orissa High Court, advancing reforms, promoting infrastructure development, and improving the delivery of justice will remain as a shining example for all generations to come. These tangible improvements will ensure that justice continues to be accessible, fair, and swift for the entire people of Odisha. The state government has responded promptly and positively to all the proposals of this High Court, reflecting the respect and confidence they have in your Lordship's leadership. In a broader sense, your Lordship has shown us the true meaning of Karma Yoga, action performed selflessly, without any expectation, but with a deep sense towards the greater good. As a judge, your Lordship has embodied this philosophy in every decision, every action, and every initiative. Your Lordship's tenure has been a period of growth and progress for the entire judicial system of the state. Orissa High Court and your Lordship's departure marks the end of an era. But your Lordship's legacy will continue to resonate this courtroom and beyond. Your Lordship's exemplary leadership, compassion, and commitment to the cause of justice have set a commendable standard that we will strive to uphold. Your Lordship would be remembered not only as a distinguished jurist, but as a good man. And beloved, good men are rare. With a deep sense of gratitude in our hearts, we acknowledge that your absence from this great institution would create a void which cannot be easily filled up. I wish your Lordship all the happiness, best of health, and peace of mind. Thank you.
My Lord Chief Justice, Shri Chakradhari Sharan Singh, in the company and judges of our High Court, Shri Pitambar Acharya, Lord Advocate General, Shri Tangshu Dwivedi, Honorable Chairman of the Odisha State Bar Council, Vijay Kumar Das, Lord President of our High Court Bar Association, and Lord Government Advocate, law officers of the Advocate General Office, my associate union councils, honorable members of the State Bar Council who are present here, the learned senior advocates, learned registry, and my learned friends and colleagues. Honorable Justice Sahu and my learned brother, Justice Pitambar Acharya has spoken many things, so I should not add more. Only I can say, my Lord has complete his long tenure as a judge, as a person, is excellent in nature, and he has given very patient hearing to the associates councils, including us, during his as a Chief Justice of our High Court. I express my heartfelt gratitude on that part. Apart from this, when different district bar associations are coming to us for their opening their High Court, district courts, my Lord has given extensive effort, for which in many districts the High Court buildings are finalized. I express my heartfelt gratitude that my district also get this chance in this regard. So long pending issues are being settled during your period, my Lord. I again and again express my gratitude to you. It is both privilege and an honor to stand before you today as a bit of farewell to an extraordinary jurist, an exceptional leader, a person of unwavering integrity. As we gather to celebrate the remarkable tenure of our Honorable Chief Justice, who reflect upon a legacy that has been profoundly impact our legal system, our institution, and the lives of countless individuals. Your tenure has been marked by your unwavering commitment to the justice, equality, and the rule of law. So your wise judgments, you have not only upheld the Constitution but have reinforced the principle of fairness and accountability that underpin our democracy. Your legal acumen and ability to navigate the complex of constitutional questions with clarity and precision have set a benchmark for all of us in the judiciary. As you prepare to move on the next chapter in your distinguished life, we remain grateful to the legacy you leave behind. The legal community will continue to benefit from your guidance, your vision, and the standards of excellence you have set. While we will certainly miss your leadership, your example will continue inspiring us to uphold the values of justice, fairness, and integrity that you steadfastly compound. On behalf of all of us, I extend our deepest gratitude to you, the Honorable Chief Justice, for your exemplary service to the judiciary and nation. We wish you good health, happiness, and fulfillment in all that you undertaken in your years to come. May the path ahead be distinguished and inspiring as the one of you have left behind. Jai Jagannath.
The Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Lordships, Honorable Companion Judges, Sri Pitambar Acharya, Senior Advocates, the Learned Advocate General of Orissa, Sri Prasanna Kumar Padhi, the Learned Deputy Solicitor General of India for High Court of Orissa, Law Officers of the Advocate General Office, Law Officers of Deputy Solicitor General Office, Sri Ashanta Kumar Das, the Registrar General and the officers of the registry, the Vice President Mr. Kordankar Rath, Secretary Sri Ranjan Kumar Naik, Joint Secretary Mr. Ashok Kumar Apat, Assistant Secretary Mr. Sarda Prasant Tripathi, Assistant Secretary Library, Mr. Bhavani Shankar Panigrahim, the all other office bearers of the High Court Bar Association, and senior members and learned members of the bar. This is a very emotional moment. As we have gathered here today to give bid farewell to our very popular Chief Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice Chakradhari Sharan Singh. Your Lordship has served as the Honorable Chief Justice of this High Court from 7/2/2024. Good times are felt to be short-lived. When your Lordship was chosen by the Honorable Appeal Court to adorn the chair of this Honorable Chief Justice of Orissa High Court, on euphoria, elation, and jubilation spread everywhere, including judicial fraternity. It continues till today. Your Lordship was a crusader for social justice. Your Lordship was kind at the heart, but strict and tactful outside. Your Lordship, patiently without any irritation, dealt every matter enthusiastically with utmost sincerity and wisdom. Your Lordship was an abiding passion of hard work like an eager beaver. Your Lordship is a visionary and great planner, because without your indulgence and interference, the new annex building B+G+5, costing an astronomical amount of more than 48 crores, couldn't have been materialized. To redress the long-standing desire of the High Court Bar Association, thereby making the dream come true. The Judges Library should also the renovation of Bar Association Hall and Conventional Hall which is going to take a historical shift with all modern amenities and grandeur is possible because of your love and affection for the lawyer's fraternity. You never try to cling for small things, rather think and act for noble cause like humanity with kindness and high manners. We owe our humble gratitude to your Lordship for ages to come for your Lordship's dedication and sacrifice, vindicated by your path-breaking and landmark judgments. Your Lordship is a storehouse of wit and wisdom. Honorable Chief Justice had built up your practice at Patna as a brilliant and talented lawyer. Your Lordship was designated as senior advocate with effect from 18/9/2010 and was appointed as an additional advocate general by government in the year 2010. Your Lordship was appointed as a judge of Patna High Court on 5/4/2012. The Lordship was the acting Chief Justice, then an astute legal mind with no compromise on punctuality, hardworking, discipline, and maintaining a highest standard of legal profession. Your Lordship's legal career is adorned with achievements and accomplishment at every stage. It is said that bar and the bench are two sides of the same coin. The journey of Odisha High Court to its 76th year has only been possible due to the cordial relationship between the bar and the bench. Contribution of each and every office bearers and staff of the High Court. The greatest strength of the judiciary is the faith of people in it. Faith, confidence, and acceptability cannot be commanded. They have to be earned. Our Chief Justice epitomized all the required qualities of being one of the best Chief Justice the state has seen. It is an important quality of a judge to withstand all pressures and odds and to stand up bravely against all obstacles. Here, I am reminded a few words of a saint who, while speaking about the contemporary significance of Lord Ram, said the following words. So people worship Ram not because of the success in his life, but for the gracefulness which he conducted the most difficult moments. That is what is valued. That is the highest value of one's life. It is not the question how much you have and what you did, what happened or what did not happen. Whatever happened, how did you conduct yourself? That is what determines the qualities of who you are. After joining in this High Court, your Lordship restores work culture with both on the judicial and administrative sides, with the help of all of your colleagues, honorable judges. In Kalidas, in Abhigan Sakuntalam, specifies that there is no room to rest when it is call of public duty. In an urgent call of the duty, the ruler must perform it by sacrificing the rest. Similarly, Ved Vyas in Anushasana Parva of Mahabharat emphasized disciplined and rigorous conduct of king as per the dharma. Tulsidas also said, the ruler who cannot serve the public loses the right to rule. Tulsidas finds a suitable place for such rulers in the worst of hell. Your Lordship is a very warm-hearted person who is always willing to help junior lawyers in court who need encouragement, as well as Bar Association for better requirement of facilities. Your greatest asset is your large heart and simplicity. Your Lordship is a powerhouse of energy with mystical gift of appearing fresh and energized, discharging duty dispassionately, entirely beyond the court hours. Your Lordship, a workaholic, who began working early in the morning till the late night, nevertheless showed no pressure and would always keep calm and collected. Your Lordship is a believer of Vaishtam Jane to Ten Kahiye Je, Peed Pare Jane Re. Your Lordship's commitment to remain a Vaishtam Jane by realizing the plight of common man shall always show blessing of Almighty on you. I again and again beg the Almighty give her Lordship enough strength so that Lordship can remove the headship of the poor and the praise of the society. Our Lordship's retirement is a huge loss to the bar. Lastly, I, on behalf of the High Court Bar Association, wish our Lordship happy, healthy, and a prosperous post-retirement life. With these words, I take leave of your Lordship. Thank you.
Satyameva Jayate. Esteemed members on the dais and of the dais, I have no more things to say. So many things I've already told about our Honorable Chief Justice. And I would like to request our President to pass over this. And I will request and I request Justice Sangam Sahu to put on this on his and give the flowers with a prayer to God that all his rest of the life of retirement with full of flowers, good health and happiness. Right.
I am my esteemed sister and brother judges on the bench, Sri Pitambar Acharya, London Advocate General Odisha, Sri P.K. Padi, London Deputy Solicitor General for India at High Court of Orissa, Sri Sitansu Mohan Dwivedi, the Chairman, Odisha State Bar Council, and other members of the Bar Council present, Sri Vijay Kumar Das, London President, and other office bearers of Odisha High Court Bar Association present, Sri London senior advocates and members of the legal fraternity, members of the registry, my son Subhang Samvatsar, who is present, ladies and gentlemen present here, and those who have joined online. I am deeply overwhelmed and truly humbled by the kind words spoken by my esteemed brother, Mr. Justice Sangam Kumar Sahu, Mr. Pitambar Acharya, Mr. P.K. Padi, Mr. Vijay Kumar Das, showering extravagantly upon me their love and affection. I am a theist, and I have a habit of learning etymology of words. Years back, I had attempted to learn the origin of an English word, juggernaut, which has literal meaning, massive, inexorable force. Chambers defines the word Jagannath as an incarnation of Vishnu, whose idol at Puri is traditionally drawn on a processional chariot. This is the definition given in the Chambers Dictionary. This is one part. I had literally wept while leaving the portico of the building of my parent Patna High Court on 5th of February 2024 to utter dismay and embarrassment of my colleagues there and others who were present. Parting was too painful. I was leaving to join as Chief Justice of Odisha High Court. Today, I must tell you from my heart that from the day one in Odisha, I could feel the joint cushioning effects of the blessings of Lord Jagannath, love and affection of the members of the bar and sister and brother judges, their families, and the entire staff attached to me. The people of Odisha are blessed as they have the constant protection of Lord Jagannath. Words are failing me as I have been made to answer the reference made by Brother Sahu, Mr. Acharya, Mr. Padhi, Mr. Das. I know for sure that those expressions of praise are more because of the bonding and affection which grew amongst us during my tenure as the Chief Justice than my actual capabilities to lead this great institution as the Chief Justice of this High Court. Of everything in Odisha, the richness of Odia language, and the art and culture of the state impressed me most. Odia literature, with its profound poetry and storytelling, contributes significantly to the cultural landscape of the state. Odia culture is very rich and vibrant, which reflects the history, tradition, and diversity of the state of Odisha. One of the most notable aspects is its classical dance forms, particularly Odissi. Its exquisite handicrafts, including Pattachitra paintings, are remarkable. The craftsmanship in silver filigree and stone carvings showcases the artistic skills of the local artisans, which I would have certainly missed to feel had I not been sent to this great place as the Chief Justice. I had excellent experience with the members of the Bar of Odisha and Odisha High Court. It was hugely because of unwavering support and cooperation extended by them that I could perform my duties smoothly and with much ease. I found the senior and other members of the bar to be outstanding, portraying abilities to navigate intricate legal frameworks. As I look back to make a self-appraisal, I find the list of things which I missed to do much longer than I could do. Further, no one is infallible. I too might have committed mistakes. I have a bad habit of losing my cool, though occasionally my conduct must have hurt some of you. Please forgive me, as such outbursts are unintentional and spontaneous because of my own failure to maintain calm and composure. For the young members of the bar, I must share with you my personal experience, not only while watching you in the court proceedings. Very recently, we had an occasion to interact with few members of the bar for their designation as senior advocates. We had put to them a common question: what is the qualitative difference between the recent crop of lawyers and the lawyers of a relatively older generation? We got uniform answers from everyone that the new crop is quite superior. It is truly heartening for the institution of judiciary of the country. I hope and trust that your commitment, dedication, and while at the same time maintaining high standards of integrity, this institution shall prosper and achieve newer heights in future. I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt appreciation to my colleagues on the bench. Your unwavering commitment, intellectual rigor, and compassion have inspired me every day. I am grateful for the camaraderie we have shared and the debates that have sharpened our minds. Together, we have faced challenges that tested our resolve, but we emerged stronger, united in our mission to serve the public. To the dedicated registry and the staff who have supported me, thank you for your hard work and diligence. Your contributions often go unnoticed, but you are the backbone of the judiciary. You have played an integral role in ensuring that our courts function smoothly and efficiently. To my family, I always say that in the journey of a person as a judge, the members of his or her family are the greatest sufferers. Their sacrifices and support to see me succeed shall remain in my memories forever. You must be knowing that 2025 is a miraculous number. I hope and wish that this year will bring miracles to the judiciary of Odisha. As I prepare to close this chapter of my life, I carry with me the lessons learned and the memories forged in these hurdled walls. Thank you for the honor of serving as your Chief Justice. It has been the privilege of lifetime. As I stand before you today, I am filled with profound sense of gratitude and reflection. After many years of service to the judiciary, the time has come for me to bid farewell as I retire from my role as the Chief Justice. ମୁଁ କେବେ ଭାବି ନଥିଲି ଯେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଆସି ଆପଣ ମାନଠୁ ମତେ ଏତିକି ଭଲ ପାଇବା ଓ ଆଦର ମିଳିବ। आपण माने मते सबु क्षेत्र रे सुचारू रूपे कार्य तुलाई बारे सहाय्य करी छंती। एथिपाई मु आपण माननको अशेष धन्यवाद देउछि। मु हाईकोर्ट बार संपूर्ण सहयोग पाइछि। मोर न्यायाधीश भौणी वो भाई मानंका थारू मध्य बहुत भल पाइबा ओ सबु बेले सहाय्य पाइछि। एथिपाई मु आपण माननको अशेष अशेष धन्यवाद और कृतज्ञता जनाउछि। हाईकोर्ट र समस्त ऑफिसर और समस्त कर्मचारी भाई भौणी माननको मध्य बहुत धन्यवाद एवं शुभेच्छा। जगतर नाथ जगन्नाथ महाप्रभु का यही पवित्र धाम ओडिशा रे मते काम करिवार सुजोग मिली बारू मु निजको धन्य माने करुछि। तांकर आशीर्वादरु एठी मो समय सुंदर भावरे बीतिला। सेथिपाई महाप्रभु को कोट धन्यवाद और कोटु प्रणाम। आपण समस्तुक मोर अनेक हार्दिक कृतज्ञता वो अभिनंदन। आपण मानंक एमिति भल पाइबा मो उपरे सबु बेले थिबोली मोर आशा। धन्यवाद। जय जगन्नाथ।
Excellent.